joining me on Tarot Machine. This is your weekly tarot reading for the week of July 31st, 2017, and this will be for the air signs. So let me go ahead and give these cards a shuffle to see what energies you'll be working with for the week. You got the card of weight. All the air signs got a card of weight. So if you was trying to move forward on something, they saying give it time because it's something may not be revealed to you, or it's something that's left out. It say sit back on the fence. You may be antsy to do something, but it's saying sit back on the fence and wait for something else to pop up, or wait for what you need before you move forward. And this can be in any aspect of your life. It's just saying that you need to practice a little bit of patience when it comes to whatever you're trying to put in your life that's going to be a benefit. But it's saying that if you kind of gun the situation, it's going to basically boomerang and it is going to go against you, because something is being left out of the situation, some information is being left out, or another person is left out that you need to work with, or something, or you cannot connect with somebody and you keep calling them to try to iron stuff out, and that person is not available, or you can be irritating the person and it has a negative effect. So it's just let things play out in its own time without you doing a forced move on the situation. So let me go ahead and get some cards to see, some tarot cards to see what could be working with that can help you through this for this week. Okay. The three cards you have, well, let's start. You have three cards, and the first card you have is the three of coins in reverse. So the three of coins in the upright is usually saying work, you hard at work, but you have other people there to help you. But with the way card and the three of pentacles in reverse, is saying that you're not linking up with this person for the week to kind of iron out some kind of deal to move forward that you feel is beneficial. And it's saying sit back and wait, because now what's happening is that whatever project or something that you was working on is left in somebody else's hand, and that other person may be tied up with something that they feel is more important than what you're trying to iron out at this point, and it may have you frustrated. But it's saying that you're not getting the key components that you need at this time to kind of iron out, work out, or link up with somebody that can help you pursue whatever you need to move forward. The second card you have is the Page of Cups in the upright. So the Page of Cups in the upright is saying that whatever you want to do to move forward, you have your heart into it. It's just saying that maybe your emotions is running a little bit out of control, because pages and emotions is usually a sign of going out of control or showing impatience because you're ready to move and everything else around you is not ready to move. So you kind of caught in this suspended moment, and sometimes instead of you trying to rush it and having your feelings all up into it, sometimes you have to kind of shut down that part of not trying to have your heart up into it and just taking it as is for this period for the week. And usually you keep up the enthusiasm and the drive for that, but don't go past the point that you have to bring in outside people for the week to kind of get it in effect, because if you're trying to do that, none of the people that you're trying to bring in to help work your issue out or work whatever you have in mind as a plan, they not going to fit it, because they may be thinking of other things, or you're interjecting other situations in it that you didn't think about, and that's why they telling you to wait on the situation. So emotionally, you have to kind of tie it down and still keep up that drive on what you want to achieve. um the last card you have is the Tower and the Upright. So the change is going to come, and is, to me, it's seeming more of a work situation, or a situation you probably interviewed for a job and you waiting for some kind of callback or some start date, and you just can't link up with the people. But what it's saying is the change will come within a period of time. It may not come immediately with this week, but you could start seeing signs of it coming later towards the week. But it's saying kind of cool your heels off, because the change is inevitable. It's just going to happen. It's going to happen when it's going to happen. It's one of those situations, if you wanted to change, it's having you to release control of always navigating the change, and letting natural time bring a sudden, like a little subtle change to whatever you're doing, so you can handle it in piecemeal, instead of you gunning it all the way through and rushing something. Then this, all of a sudden, this catastrophic change happens, and you don't be able to control it, because you're getting hit with different things from different facets that you never thought about. It is going to make you, if you do that, what it's going to make you do is get back into the original period that you needed to wait. But instead of you just waiting and sitting your time out, now you're going to be waiting, trying to figure out certain things that's being brought and dropped on your table, so you can kind of filter what you can use and not use to move whatever plan you have to move forward. So I hope you like this reading. Go ahead and hit subscribe. Go ahead, leave your comments at the bottom. You can thumb the video up or down, and I'll talk to you later.